The Pirate King, Episode 1, Upstairs. There are two kinds of lives, the one people see, and the one that keeps everything from falling apart. Sam Jensen didn't know his father had both. Not yet. At that point in his life, he was a cop. Not a detective, not an investigator, but a man who believed in doing things the right way. He liked the structure of it, the idea that if you followed the rules, showed up and did your job, things made sense. Or at least they were supposed to. Most nights after his shift, he didn't go straight home. He went to his father's shop, the same place he'd been going to since he was a kid. His dad is Dean Jensen, but everyone calls him DJ. DJ runs a printing business. Nothing flashy. Flyers, signs, local jobs. The kind of place people trusted without thinking twice. The kind of place that felt steady. When Sam walked in that night, DJ looked up from behind the counter and studied him for a second. "You look tired," he said. Sam shrugged, dropping his keys on the counter. "I am tired." DJ shook his head slowly. "That's not what I said." Sam smirked slightly. "Yeah, well, it's still true." DJ didn't push it. He never did. That was his way. He let things sit until you were ready to deal with them. The shop smelled the same as always. Paper, ink, warm machines. It hadn't changed. And for Sam, that mattered more than he ever admitted. Because there had been a time when everything changed. When the house got quieter. The laughter disappeared from the rooms it used to fill. When life stopped feeling full. His mother died when he was still young. Old enough to remember her, too young to understand what losing her would really mean. After that, it was just him and DJ. And somehow he never went without. There was always food, always school supplies, always something under the tree. Always enough. Even when he got older, even when he started to understand how hard that should have been, his dad never let it show. Sam leaned against the counter and watched him for a moment. "How'd you do it?" he asked finally. DJ didn't answer right away. He wiped his hands on a rag and looked at Sam like he was weighing the question. "Do what?" he said. "All of it," Sam replied. "After Mom." DJ held his gaze for a second, then looked away. "You don't need to worry about that." Sam let out a small breath and nodded. "Yeah," he said, "I know." And he did know. Or at least he thought he did. There was a door at the back of the shop. Always locked. The basement. Nothing unusual. Just part of the building. Storage, probably. Old equipment. Things nobody needed anymore. Sam had asked about it before. DJ always brushed him off. Sam glanced toward it now and gave a small nod. "You ever gonna clean that thing out?" he asked. DJ followed his gaze and smirked. "Maybe someday." "That's what you always say." "That's because it's true." Sam shook his head, half amused, and let it go. It never felt important. It never felt strange. It was just a door. If you had asked him then, he would have told you he understood his life, his job, his father, where he came from, where he was going. He would have told you everything made sense. He would have been wrong. Because the truth was, everything holding his life together was built on something he could not see. And when he finally did, it didn't just change his world, it broke it.